Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess, here to do your bonus reading for Sunday the 7th. You know, I can't remember if I got the date right on the weekly one, so I'm hoping I did. You guys know already that above all else I'm terrible with dates. I shouldn't really say that because that's negatively programming myself, I guess. What I probably need to be saying is I will get better with the dates. I will improve them. But for some unknown reason, they're just always, I think it's because it's numbers. I guess there'll be a lot of people out there who can relate to that. But anyway. Okay, so firstly, thank you for subscribing to my channel. I love having you here with me. I love how people love my energy. That's been really awesome to hear that. I know, little things, I guess. It's beautiful. So I had someone new subscribe today and say that the readings really resonated with her. And I had someone write yesterday and say, you know, that the reading brought tears to their eyes. And I nearly cried reading the message. Like, I guess I've been doing this for a long time and I only see, you know, mostly, even at a fair, maybe 10 to 15 people on one day. But I never really get... Maybe I'm just extremely humble. I never get tired of hearing people say such beautiful things about the readings to me. It's just, I'm so grateful to have this gift. If they don't resonate with you, however, that's fine. You know, the readings are never going to resonate with anybody. You know, while I've only got, I don't know, 1,400 subscribers or thereabout, there are millions of people watching YouTube videos, so someone's got to resonate with you. And some days you can listen to 2 or 3 and nothing will resonate. Anyway, bonus reading. Let's see what's happening here. Oh my goodness, exactly the same card came out. How odd is that? Now, I know I'm using the same deck, but honest to goodness, I give them a really good shuffle off camera, and I still shuffle them on camera so people can see me shuffling through. But I can tell you now, this is the very same card. What are the chances? That's really interesting. So I hope the reading's a little different. Okay, let's see. Okay, 7 of Cups straight out. Now, the 7 of Cups has a wealth of meanings, really, because it can talk about having lots of choices. On its positive day, it can talk about you having, you know, several choices. It can talk about illusions, because even though the cups look the same, everything has something different in it. So, you know, there are good things in some and not in others. So it's sort of a warning, you know, to not have this illusion about things, you know, that what, you know, all that glistens is not gold, that type of thing. Or, you know, be careful what you choose. It may not be what it turns out to be. The other thing this can talk about is confusion too, because you do have a lot to choose from, and sometimes that can be quite complicated, making your choices. But certainly, you know, any one of these energies can come forth on this reading. We'll see. Okay, then we had the High Priestess. Now, the High Priestess is a beautiful card. She is a woman who is very, very much in tune with her intuition. She is the holder of secrets, though, so sometimes this means that you may not be getting all the information, and hence why I'd say this card's come up first, because there is some confusion, or maybe there's choices to be made, but you're not really sure of what information's in these choices. So it sort of sounds right with them together. Now, the High Priestess obviously is quite religious. She has a moon at her feet, which also talks about, you know, not everything has been revealed with this person. The cat here would represent her intuition. So she is a very, very beautiful energy, more so than a woman. And I note that, can you see the moons on the columns too? So she's, I think maybe in the other readings, she may have wisteria in her hands here too, but she holds the Book of Secrets. And I can't quite see that in this one. So this is all about things not being known, things not being shown to you. Could be that you don't know something about another person. Maybe you don't know them well enough yet to understand what, you know, makes them tick. It could be that the universe is holding out on information, because look, as much as we can do tarot readings, there is still, you know, a lot of a reading, whether it's personal or general like this, that Spirit doesn't want you to see at this point, because you need to build your own it goes capacity to make choices. So sometimes they don't tell you everything. Okay, and the next card we have out is Justice. Now, the Justice card talks about an equal give and take. It is about karma. I love that she's dressed in Christmassy colours in this picture. It's beautiful. But it is about you receiving what you've put out there. So it's very much a card of karma. Karma and secrets and some confusion. I really feel that perhaps for some of you, you've either gone into a very new relationship and you don't know everything about the person you're going into. But this can also talk about moving into a situation that's fairly new and not all has been revealed yet. Because if this is a card of justice or karma, this may be a situation you've been drawn into to perhaps understand how you approach things, how you think things out, how you understand what's going on. It's the next card. Okay, Four of Cups. It could be that you've gone into a situation where things haven't been revealed about what you've gone into. And there is a certain amount of wanting this particular thing. So say you've gone into a relationship because you thought it was the right person for you. Not everything's been revealed yet, and perhaps there's no equal give and take in this relationship. Whatever situation it is, you're feeling very disillusioned here in this Four of Cups. It's like you're being given these 3 cups and someone wants to give you the 4th one and you're like, no, I've already got enough. I've had enough. I don't want to deal with the 4th one. And the little boy in this card, look at him. He's very resistant to accepting this 4th cup from this person. So it's not what he wanted. So for me, a lot of you have gone into something thinking it is what you've wanted, but nothing's been revealed to you yet. At the moment, you're feeling disillusioned because you cannot see what's coming. And that's okay. You have to be patient and bide your time. Not everything is shown to you. And I said that at the beginning. Not everything is shown to you the moment you accept something. The reason being is because there's a lesson here to learn. And the universe is saying, here's the situation, here's the person, here's this, but we're not going to give you all the information because you need to work some of this out for yourself. Beautiful. Okay, and then we have the Knight of Wands. Okay, now the Knight of Wands often gets the reputation of the one-night stand sort of flit in, flit out player type person. It also can be about commitment here. So either you have been in a relationship with someone, or you've gone into a relationship with someone who has this energy. They may not be showing their hand at the moment. They've been keeping it very close to their chest. Maybe you liked this person for a long while because it seems to me that you had tried to bring in something, but now you're confused about it. This person isn't sharing with you. They're not telling you how they feel. They're not telling you what they're thinking. They're not telling you the direction they want to go in. They'd offer you a cup. They've offered it to you already, but you are fearful of taking it because you are not sure whether you've got poison in that cup or not, and that's evident with this here. So it looks like a cup of love. It has the shape and form of a cup of love. It could be something that, like a job which you love to do, but at this stage, you're not sure if it's the right cup for you. Now, you could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries because this is a Wands card. But I would say to you, this is probably the energy of the person that's handing this to you at the moment. Okay, so the natural thing to do is to be defensive about it. Not a good move. You do not go into this energy. If someone's not telling you what they've got to offer, if someone's not being true to you about their emotions, if someone's not disclosing something you need to know and they're offering you something, but you're not sure what you're being offered, you need to talk about it. Don't go into this energy because this is defensive, fighting people off. If you want this and you want it the way it's supposed to be and you've wished for it, then you will talk. Now, the King of Cups here. Now, he's a very, very strong person. It could be that you're dealing with a water sign, a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, but I think this card is being revealed to me because they're asking you to go more into this person. So either treating this situation from a loving point of view, being in control of your emotions rather than going to this emotion, and talking. Now, the King of Cups is a very strong character. He doesn't say very much because he's very, very calm and very, very at peace with his emotions. He's tempered his emotions. So the warning is here is if you want to get to a situation with someone where that cup has got love in it, you don't go into this energy. Okay, and here we are with another karmic card here. If you want another chance with this person, or you want this person to come around to you, or this job situation, whoever it is, in order to do that, you've got to understand you've got, I don't really want to say a second chance here, because I think some of you are still in this energy, but it's like you're getting a second chance to do it the right way round. So if you've had a relationship with someone and it's fairly new, maybe it's been a little while, I'm not sure. This person isn't clean with their emotions. They're not telling you how they feel. They're not telling you, you know, what they want from you. They're offering you something, but it doesn't look anything like you think it should. So you want something solid. You want a relationship. This is what you want here. Something that is marriage, you know, stability, something you can get your teeth into. And this is what this man is about, the High Priest. He comes in as the Hierophant or the Hierophant in other decks. And I feel like what I'm thinking is you pulled in something that you wanted. You've manifested this relationship because you wanted this person. But now you've got them here and they're not offering you anything, or they're very cold. So in order to pull them in and get this, you have to take on this energy of controlling. Is not the word I really want to use. I don't like the word control, but it's about taming yourself. It's about not fighting against this. It's about asking questions, saying to the person, what is this you're offering to me? Because it doesn't look anything like a relationship. So if you're not offering me a relationship, then I don't want to move forward on this. You can't stay in this energy fighting it if you're not being given what you thought. And if this person chooses to go away and doesn't choose to be here for this, well, then you're only going to get more of the same if you stayed there, which of course is about the Karma card. So very clear reading. I'm a bit concerned though, because this is the card that comes up now. So the Five of Cups talks about looking at the past rather than looking forward. And to me, this is about you drowning in emotion and regret rather than seeing an outcome here. So my advice to you is don't fight. Don't be defensive. Don't, you know, come at it the same way as the person's coming at you. Ask the questions that you want to ask. You know, what does this mean? What are you offering me here? Is this a relationship? Is this type of job I came for? I remember going for a job a couple of months ago and they'd advertised the job as a business manager. And when I got there, the job was really about project managing and it was quite a tough job. But they'd labelled it differently so that they didn't have to pay as much. So I sat there thinking, why are you telling me what you're telling me? This isn't the role of a business manager. But they seem to think it was, but I don't think so. I think it had been improperly wrapped so they could pay like a lot less money. But anyway, oh, there we go, Mystique. So the card of Mystique talks about charging ahead and don't taking no for an answer and expecting miraculous solutions to appear. Perfect. That's exactly what I said. Don't accept what you don't want. If you're unsure, you don't know what it is, it doesn't look like what you're being offered, you're not sure what's in that cup, ask the questions, ask the person, because you may get what you want. Thanks, guys.